Hey, what's up? What's going on? Daria Jackson Leganier here. I am the co-founder of Online Success Made Simple. And yes, I am here today to talk to you about the 90-day run, the holiday push to profit. It has officially started yesterday. And yesterday was an intro to what it is that we're going to be learning, setting ourselves up, setting up our mindsets, just really getting to understand what it is that we are going to experience for the next 90 days. So I will be back with day 2. So what I'm going to do is explain to you what is going on in this challenge. But before I get started, just want to tell you a little bit about me. Hey, what's going on? I see you as you're popping on. As you're popping on, let me know where you're tuning in from. I'm tuning in from Brooklyn, New York. Yes, New York is definitely in the house. So if there's any other New Yorkers, let me know. I like to shout you out in my broadcast. Also, when you get the opportunity, just tap the nose. I love to see the hearts. The hearts, they definitely motivate me to keep going and bringing y'all the value. So yes, I see you, Cindy. What's up, Barbara? What is going on? I see Miss Fashionist. Hey, I like that. I like that name. What's going on, Kay? What's up, Joyce? What's going on, y'all? So glad that you are here. So yesterday we started the 90-day run, and basically we had a welcome. So if you see me looking off the screen, I'm looking at my notes just to make sure that I cover everything that I want to share with you guys today. I see you, Vicky. I see you, Olive. What's going on, user? So the purpose of this 90-day run is to help the participants, and I am a participant, to get our businesses into profit mode. A lot of us are on social media and we're not in profit mode. We're creating content, we're doing videos, etc., but we're not making money. Right? So the purpose of this 90-day run is for you to learn exactly what you need to do to be in profit mode. You might be one that may be making money sporadically, but you would like to make it more consistently. So this is for you. Or you just want to make some extra cash for the holidays. Like me, I want to make some extra cash for the holidays, and I'm going to show you tell you what my goals are, and I'm looking for 20 people to run with me so we can do this thing together, so that we can have accountability and reach the goals that we're looking for. So this run is really simple. We're going to learn how to master new skills. A lot of times when we're online and we're not making the money that we're looking to make, is because we haven't established a skill set, and it may just boil down to learning something new. So if you're down to learn something new, put a me inside the comments, because I'm always down to learn something new. I feel you should be learning something new each and every day. So if you're down to learn something new, put me in the comments. I see you guys popping on. What's up? What's going on? I see you. What's going on, JM? I see you, 180 North. I see you, JM. Leticia, yes. Thank you for coming through. I really appreciate you guys. So it has also been said by a lot of leaders, I've heard this, that your bank account reflects the skills that you currently possess. So if you got a lot of money, got stretched money in your bank account as a result of your business, then you have established an amazing skill set. But if it's a little small there, that means you need some work to do. And it's okay. There is some skill sets that you can learn to help you get to where you want to be, right? So our mentor's mission is to help us to master the 2-hour workday. And that's what I'm working on, because it does take me longer than 2 hours to get my income producing activities done. I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat it or anything like that, because it does take me longer. So one of my goals, I have an income goal, and I also have a goal to master the 2-hour workday. So the beauty of it is that in this 90-day run, I'm going to learn to do that and perfect it with the tasks that will be given us. So I'm really excited about that, right? So over the next 90 days, we're going to learn how to leverage our time, y'all. So just imagine taking only 2 hours a day to do income producing activities, be done with it, and you can go on with your day, whatever it is, hanging out at the beach or just doing whatever you want to do, pampering yourself, getting your hair done, your nails done, or just hanging out with a friend, or going out to have lunch or dinner, and knowing that those 2-hour workday activities are done and they're working for you, because that's the whole thing. You want to do activities that's going to help you propel your business while you are out doing the things that you love, or perhaps maybe taking care of a loved one, right? Or spending time with the loved one. Okay, so you're going to learn how to do that so that you can avoid overthinking, right? If you're an overthinker, put me in the chat, because I know I'm an overthinker. Somebody give me a task. I'm thinking all kinds of ways, like, all right, how is this supposed to be done? I noticed even when I was in school, I would make the task much harder than what it actually is. So you're going to learn here to get that overthinking in check, and doing time consuming tasks that you think that it's taking you, you feel that it's taking you too long. Most likely it is. So you're going to learn how to do that. You're going to learn how to work smart and not hard. So this week alone is going to be packed with tools and information to help us start executing our plans. So we already have our goals set out, right? We already know what we're going to do. We're going to learn how to set the stage for 2025. So we coming in 25 live, right? Coming in like a boss, right? And that's what we're working on in these next 90 days. So like I said, I'm looking for 20 people to run with, because it's no fun doing this thing by yourself. But 20 people, we can roll, we can rock, we can do this together, be accountable to each other, share our goals, and do this thing and just show up every day. And I believe, like the school system, leave no one behind. So I love the fact that we have a community of people. If we have any concerns or questions, or just needing to know something, that there's somewhere for us to go. Like today, there was a few people in the community that was looking for something. And I knew where it was. So I just went in the chat and said, hey, go over here, there, do this, do that, and you'll find it. And they thanked me like, wow, thank you so much. I appreciate you, because I'm at work and I just want to, I got some time here and I want to spend some time on my business, right? So you want to be able to do that. You want to be able to get your questions answered. You want to know that you have a sense of community and you're not doing this by yourself. So that's what I'm saying, y'all. So we already set our goals. So one of my goals is to help 20 families go into 2025 like a boss, right? My other goal is to, by December 31st, have made 20K. Now you probably saying, what, Daria? Like, really? 20K? That's a lot. Yeah, but you know what? We have high ticketed products. So I only need nine customers, and I could do what I need to do. No, my bad. 20 customers. All I need is 23 customers, and I could reach my goal. 23. That's it. Do you think, with there being over 1 billion people on social media, that 23 customers is hard to obtain? If you think that 23 customers is hard to obtain by being on social media with 1 billion people or so, then that means you have to work on your mindset, because 23 people is nothing. 23 people is nothing here on TikTok. You can get 23 customers here on TikTok easily in one day, right? So there are a lot of people that feel like they can't even get 1 or 2 customers. I'm only trying to get a customer. I want 2 customers. I want 10 customers. You can get as many customers as you put your mind to. Okay? You can get as many as you want. So the goal is to get 20K, to earn 20K by December 31st. I know it's obtainable. It is super easy. So like I said, we have high ticketed programs where it allows you to do that. So crazy. It's crazy, right? So, and correction, there's 5 billion people on social media. 5 billion, 5. So out of 5 billion people, we each can get 23 customers, each of us. And it wouldn't even scratch the surface of how many people are on social media. Okay? So that's my goal. 20K by December 31st, and 20 people to come and rock with me. 23 people. Okay? That's it. So, if this is something that you want to know more about, if this is something that you really want to, you're thinking like, okay, I really want to end this last quarter with a bang. Can you, can I really do this? Is this obtainable? Yeah, it is. It's obtainable. First of all, you have to be intentional, right? Guess what I did? Because, sometimes doubt creeps into your mind, right? We're all human. So what I did, and I just started this morning, I started a doubt jar, and I already put in 3 pieces of paper because doubt crept into my mind this morning, today, because it's only 11:14, and I have 3 of them in here already. So every time doubt creeps into my mind, I'm putting it in that jar, because I'm saying I'm removing the doubt. Like, no, we're not doing this. It's going in this jar. I'm closing this thing up. No, out of my head, in this jar. Doubt. So that 20K is obtainable because there's 5 billion people on social media. So my intention is to show up each and every day. And anybody that wants to rock with me, let's go. All you have to do is go here. Let me flip my camera because I see that. Let me go to the settings. And let me take this mirror off. And all you have to do is go to this website right here. Right? earningwithdaria.com. Don't forget the www. Seems like for some reason it doesn't work without it. I don't know why. But that's what you would do. Right? And we can get started because today is only day 2. So I am a day late. I will be live later to talk about what we're doing in day 2. But this was day 1, and this started yesterday. And yesterday was just our intro, right? So we are focusing on our wins. We're not, whether they are small ones, whether they're really big ones, it doesn't matter. We are focusing on our wins. Okay? So this is not only learning tasks, but also getting your mind right, because 95% of our success comes from our mind, what we think and what we say. Okay? So I'm saying it, I'm putting it out there, 20K by December 31st, right? And I am going to help 20 families. have the most amazing Christmas ever. It's already out there. Already got rid of some doubt. It's already done, and I'm moving on. Okay, because what we're doing is we're rewiring our minds for success. So when you do a challenge, you want to make sure that you do everything that the mentor teaches you. Because if you pick and choose what you're going to do, you're not going to have the success that you're looking for. So you have to make up your mind like, look, I'm sick of this. I am so tired of living from paycheck to paycheck. I'm so tired of going to that job. I am just so tired of dealing with people that don't give a damn about me. I'm going to do something for me, right? You're telling yourself, I'm going to do something for me, and I'm going to show up each and every day for me. Okay? You got to make up your mind, and you have to be intentional. 90 days. Why 90 days? Because it takes at least 21 to form a new habit. And then the other days, you just perfecting it. And after the 90 days, you will continue to show up the way you learn to show up. You'll continue to learn new skills. You'll continue to make your content. You will continue to make an impact. Okay? That's why it's 90 days, right? So what she wanted us to do is basically go over to our social media platforms, whatever platforms that we're on. And she encouraged us to write down how many followers we have, because you want to see the progression. So from day one, when you start, how many followers do I have on Facebook? How many followers do I have on Instagram? How many followers do I have on TikTok? How many followers do I have on YouTube? Whatever platform that you're on. So that's what we did. We wrote down how many followers we have, so that way we know where we are when we started, because at the end, you want to look at your progression. Right? And as you go along, you're going to see the progression. You're going to say, wow, right? And that's small win. So if you went up 25 more followers, 10 more followers, 5 more followers, that's progression. And those are the wins that you want to talk about. Those are the wins that you want to focus on. You don't want to focus on like, oh man, I only got 5. I only got 10. No, you don't want to do that. So we're going to change our mindsets. We're going to have winning mindsets. We're going to learn how to track what we're doing so we can see where we have to tweak. We're going to learn all that stuff, because a lot of times when we are in programs, affiliate marketing programs, even MLM, right? We're focusing on our activities and our sales, but we're not looking at the progression. We're not tracking. We don't know where the sales are coming from. We don't know where our perfect customers are. We don't know what time they come on. So we need to learn all that stuff. When are they on? Are they on in the morning? Are they on in the afternoon? Are they on in the evening? And once you learn that, then you show up at those times. A lot of times we don't even know what our perfect audience likes, right? I've been playing around with some stuff on Facebook, and I see what my audience likes. So guess what? Your audience will let you know what they like and what they don't like. They will let you know. So what you want to do is, once you see that they like a certain type of post, then you give them more of that post. Give them more. Give them what they want. You give them what they want, they give you what you want, right? Makes sense, right? Put makes sense in the comments if that makes sense to you. Hey, what's going on? I see you. What's up? What's going on? What's up, Cheryl? What's going on? Shabadula, something like that. I think that's how you pronounce it. What's going on? Bridget, what's up? What's up? I see you. Thank you. Thank you for saying hello. I really appreciate that. Press my nose. I would love to see some hearts, because the hearts keep me going, y'all. It's just motivation. And then I see that you are loving on what it is I'm saying. What's up, Michelle? I see you. Rockstream, what's up? What's up? What's going on? I see Mr. Teddy. What's up? What's going on, Royal? Yeah. So you want to show up. Another thing that I thought that's really cool, because, there's going to be days And it's so true. When you're doing a 90-day challenge, it does take a while, but as you're showing up and you're getting results and you're winning and you're learning, you just look forward to the next day. So every day we get a video of instruction. So today I haven't seen the video yet. She probably has it out, but I haven't seen it yet. And like I said, when I see the video, I will be back. I'll be back later on today and share with you what's going on, what the task that we have to do for today. But the cool thing is, 90 days, life be lifing, right? Things happen. You get home late, you wake up late, you have one of those days where you have like a gazillion meetings or Zoom meetings or whatever. Something happens that throws you off that you weren't expecting, but you still got to show up, right? So when you have those moments when you don't want to show up, you want to play that song that's going to get you going. And you know what? My song is all I do is win, 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 no matter what. It gets me hype. I'm like, yes, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Because I already know what I got to do. Let's just do it. Right? So all I do is win, 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 no matter what. If you got a theme song, put it in the comments. I would love to see your theme song. That would be so cool. Right? So just know that all your small actions lead into big changes, right? Because the goal is to make a change so that you can have the profit that you're looking for, the mindset that is needed for you to perform and to achieve the goals that you're looking for. So you're not only going to learn, you're going to earn. Okay. And I was in the last challenge and oh my God, it was amazing. I learned so much and earned at the same time. How cool is that? And I'm an educator. I'm a retired teacher, right? I taught special needs students. And yes, I learned how to teach them. And I had to constantly learn so that I can do my lesson plans so that I can teach them, right? So I know about learning. But I can't say I didn't learn and earn because I did get paid. But with this, you're learning and you're earning. And guess what? You have the ability to get paid each and every day, which is totally different from when I was teaching because I got paid twice a month. But here, you can learn a skill set and get paid that day. Let me tell y'all something. When I got started with this program, you have to set up your system, put your payment processor in there, your picture, your bio, all that stuff, because the system is already done for you. Everything is automated. So all you have to do is customize it to you. So during that process, there was also another process I was going through, a launch, right? And I never ever launched a business before. I get in a business, I'm just like sharing my link everywhere. I'm doing flyers, but there's a certain way. Did you know that there's a certain way to launch a business? So she gives you a 7-day launch from the time that you sign up. So you sign up, you go where the getting started is, you watch the video, everything's explained to you, right? You set up your system, but you're also at the same time, you do your launch activity. It's only an activity that you do daily to let people know what you have embarked upon and what you're doing now. And there's a certain way to do it. So she teaches you how to do that 7-day launch. Let me tell you, once my system was set up, and my system was set up within a few hours. Within a few hours of my system set up, because I followed that 7-day launch, I had a sale. I had 2 people say, hey, what is that you're doing? Send me the info. I sent them the info. One signed up within a few hours, and then the next day I got another sign up. So that was $600. My first pay was $600. Then after that, I got 3. Then I got a few hundreds. Then I got another 6, another 3, few hundreds. And this is 100% commissions, y'all. 100% commissions. So you get it all. You get all the money. You don't get 30%. You don't get 20%. You don't get 10%. You get 100%. Okay. So So you're going to learn how to create content strategically and in a thoughtful manner to attract your customers. If this sounds like something like, wow, I think I want to check this out, put info in the comments, because I know it attracted me. The 100% commissions attracted me. I was like, really? And I don't have to reach out to nobody? I don't know about you. Maybe you like to reach out to people, appear in people's DMs and asking them if they would want to take a look at your opportunity. I don't want to do that. I want to attract people and people come to me and say, hey, I saw your post on XYZ. Can you send me the information? I saw your video on XYZ. Can you please send me the information? That's what I want. I want a lot of that, right? I mean, people do appear in your DM and they may ask you a question. Some people do that, and that's cool. But I don't want to be going to people's DMs asking them if they open to take a look. Nope, I don't want to do that. Nope. So once I saw that, I was like, yes, teach me, because I want to learn. I want to learn how to do that. I want to just create content and have people click on it or underneath my video or whatever, just asking me for info. Hey there, Teresa, I see you. You know what I'm saying? Yes. So that just attracted me. Like, yes, I want to know more. I don't even have to worry about rejection. Who likes rejection? I know I don't. Oh, it's not for me. Oh, I looked at it. Is this, is that, if you're not interested, I wouldn't even know. Because if you ask me for the information, you look at the information, you, for whatever reason, see that it's not for you, I wouldn't even know. Okay. And then the beauty of it is the way the system is set up. You'll be getting my newsletters. So you may not sign up right away, right? Research says people need anywhere from 7 to 12 exposures before they make a move. Cool. Think about the times where you saw stuff and didn't make a move right away, but then eventually you did. So it's all good, because now you're in my newsletter. I'm going to be sharing information with you. I'm going to be sharing value with you until you decide either you're going to unsubscribe or you're going to click on that link and join me. That's what I like. I don't even know all that other stuff and don't want to know until you decide, like, hey, let's go. I'm ready to run with you. That has happened. The other day, somebody messaged me on my, responded to one of my emails and was like, yo, I'm ready now. Bet, let's go. People need time. You can't be walking around, looking around on social media, looking all desperate, looking all, what they say, the kids say, thirsty. So this prevents you from not looking all thirsty, because you're creating content that's appealing to your target audience. And if you don't know who that is, you're going to learn who that is so that you can be even more effective with your content, because you're going to know who you're talking to. So this will even work for someone who has no followers. You don't have no email lists, but you are able to create content so that you can start to do that, to earn that, to create that. Okay. What's going on, Puka? I see you. What's up, Karen? Karen Clark. Hey, how are you? So just think about this. Everyone that gets on social media, when you first open up an account, you start out with how many followers, how many friends? 0. Everybody starts there, right? So if you don't have a lot of friends, you don't have a lot of followers, you haven't built a list yet, it's all good. You're going to learn how to do it and learn how to do it correctly. That's the cool thing. What's going on, Nick? I see Kalisha. What's up? Okay. So that's pretty much it. So the next 90 days, I'm going to tell y'all, is going to be lit, because we're going to be learning and earning. So if you want to check it out, you want to check out the program, all you have to do is go to earningwithdaria.com. Make sure you put the www. Because I don't know why if you just put earningwithdaria.com, it doesn't come up. So you got to put www. or put the HTTPS : all that stuff, www.earningwithdaria.com. So when you go there, you will you'll see a website. You put your email address. I'm not even asking for your name. Just put your email, because I'm gonna be communicating with you through email. So just put your best email, the email that you check, right? And what you're gonna get is a blueprint. I'm gonna send you a blueprint that we follow daily. So you'll see that. Also, you're gonna be met with a video from my mentor, and she's going to share a little bit about the program. So after she shares about the program, you click that. Then you're going to go to a website that has all the different packages. We have 4 packages, right? And it doesn't matter which package you get, because you'll be able to do the 90-day run with us, because that package is going to help you get sales, right? So you want to pick one of those packages. So we have a $100 package, and all the information is about helping you make money on social media, right? So you're going to get the $100 package. And once you buy the $100 package, you'll get the resale rights to sell that $100 package. That way, when you sell it, you'll get $100 for that package that you bought it for $100. Okay, so that's the $100 one. Then we have the $300, so you get even more, right? And it's all about making money on social media, TikTok, Instagram, all that stuff, right? The $300 package. And then we have the 9, which is our flagship product. Why? Because with the $900 product, you get to sell all 4. So you have 4 income streams. Okay. Also, with the $900 package, you will learn how you can start your own digital business or different types of business. There's like a ton of ideas that she gives you, and you will be able to form your own community, and she tells you step by step how to do that. So that's all included in the 900. And then there's some other trainings and stuff, exclusive stuff that we get at the $900 level. So if you are ready to turn this thing around, have a stellar 4th quarter, walk into 2025 like a boss, go to this link. And then make sure that you let me know, like, hey, Daria, I'm with you. Let's go. Let's do this. We can do accountability. We can watch the videos. We can definitely do the task together, because every day we get action, income producing activity tasks. Okay. So that's pretty much it. So that's the 90-day run. So yesterday was day 1. Today is day 2. I will be back. I'm going to come back live and tell y'all what's going on for day 2, what we got going on, and what it is that we're learning and what it is that we're doing. So that way, you know, if you are ready to get started with us, you can, because you'll have the information, you'll be informed, you'll have everything, you'll be equipped with everything that you need to do to master the 2-hour workday. And that's where I'm at right now. I want to master that, because it does take me longer to get my tasks done. I get my tasks done, but it takes me longer than 2 hours. So you know how everything is. Practice makes perfect, right? So that's why this 90-day challenge is so meaningful for me. And I see a few of you are jumping on that haven't been on. So just to let you know, we're going to be running for 90 days. right? And we're going to be learning income producing activities that we can master in a 2-hour workday. We're going to set goals. We're going to learn how to achieve those goals. We're going to learn how to reverse engineer those goals so we know what we need to do daily, right? Because we should have daily goals as well to reach the overall huge goal. So my goal is to help 20 families have an amazing end of 2024 and run into 2025 like a boss, right? So that's my goal. And also my goal is to make 20K by December 31st. Truly obtainable, right? If you feel it's not obtainable, it is. It's all in your mind, right? That's your mind telling you. You need to, if you're telling yourself you can't do this, that, and the third, get a doubt jar. I already started it today. So these are the 3 doubts that creeped in my mind today. That's in here. I write the thought down, throw it in the jar, get rid of it, right? So my mind's like, no, we're not doing that, right? And I tell myself, I catch myself when I'm thinking negatively or doubtfully, if that's a word. If I'm doubtful, I will write that doubt and throw it in that jar, because we're not doing this. We are manifesting what we want, right? We are changing our mindset and learning new skill set so that we can achieve the goals that we are looking for. That's what we're doing here in this 90-day challenge. So it's not only skill set, it's mindset as well, because mindset, like I told you guys earlier, is 95% of it. Is 95. We do what we say, and we think it, and then we say it, and it manifests. So let's flip that. Let's flip that manifestation. Instead of it being something negative, let it be something positive. Okay? And let's manifest what it is that we want for ourselves. Let's manifest it. Okay? Instead of manifesting, debt, and manifesting, not having enough groceries, manifesting not having the medicine that we need, manifesting that we don't have time. Let's manifest that we have everything that we need and then some. We have more than what we want. We can't want for anything because we have everything. That's what we're manifesting, y'all. Okay? So I thank you guys for coming. I see you, Michael. I see you, Tashana. I see you, let's see, Sulis. I think that's how you say your name. I'm not sure. But thank you so much for coming through. So I will be back with day 2. And my goal, and that's something I got to stick with, all right, is to go live every day and share with you a snippet of what we're doing in the 90-day challenge. Because this thing is good, y'all. I've never been in a challenge like this before. Never. Where everything is step by step. We get the skill set, the skill that we have to do, and she tells us exactly what to do, so you don't have to try to figure it out. You may have to look at the video a couple of times because it may be something you need to understand, right? But it's all laid out. Everything is laid out. And the videos are not long. Okay? Videos are not long. I say 5-6 minutes. I mean, we each got 5 or 6 minutes a day to look at a video that's going to teach us something. That video that's going to help us achieve the goals that we're looking for. You're worth it. I'm worth it. We are worth it. So say it with me that I am worth it. Say it with me, y'all. I am worth it, because we are. We are. So again, for those of you that are popping on, you would like to see more about the program that we're doing, where we're doing the 90-day challenge, just go to www.earningwithdaria.com. Yes, put the www. For some reason, if you just put earningwithdaria.com, it does not show up. I don't know why, but that's what it is. And meet me over there, and I will see you guys in the next challenge. So have an amazing day. thank you so much for showing up and being here with me. If you want to, I really don't do messaging much, but if you would like to chat about it, you have any questions, then please hit me up. Hit me up. I will answer questions. I just don't go into DMs, asking people to take a look at what it is that I'm doing. I just don't do that. There's no need to do that because our system is automated, which is the best feature in the world, is to have an automated system. And you can have one too. And do the 90-day challenge and make some cashola and have the most amazing Christmas, New Year's ever. All right. So with that said, gotta run, and I'll see you in the next live. Peace.